Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Taylor from the Taylor J Show, and I didn't put an intro on because I want to speak with someone, and this is from the heart. Um, this is to S underscore Hutchinson. Back in, I want to say 2016, I had a couple of folks, bothering me, so-called exposing me, which really they didn't expose me; they just exposed themselves. And that aspect of it, I'm not even tripping off of it anymore. That's done. I don't deal with neither one of the individuals that were involved. And I'm good when it comes to that. But the reason why I wanted to bring up S. Hutchinson because I literally care for her. Um, the trolls came to her and told her that I was saying things behind her back because like when you watch certain YouTubers, you kind of like not take on their personality, but there's certain words that you might like that they may say that you'll end up saying. And I'm not the only one that have done it. A lot of YouTubers have said certain things that they've watched their favorite YouTuber say. So they use that to say that I was speaking ill of this lady or I was accusing her of harassing me, which I never did. I've never done anything or said anything wrong. I actually care about her. And here's why. My mother passed on February 19th, 2015. I started watching a handful of YouTubers, I want to say like maybe a year later. So I've been watching her for I want to say I've been watching S underscore Hutchinson for maybe 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. I'm not sure. But I've been watching her for a while. And yes, I've seen some of her videos addressing people and different things. And, she makes me laugh. She cracks me up. Now, if you hear some noise in the background, that's the fan because it is kind of hot out here. Even I'm in the bay, so it's kind of warm even at 8:46 in the morning. Plus, I'm getting old, child, so I be overheating real quick. Nah, I ain't getting old, but I do be overheating. But anywho, um, this has hurt me that she kind of like blocked me, and I guess she didn't want to deal with me because she probably wasn't sure if I said anything or not because she does not know me. And for me, I'm a Cancer female. And one thing about Cancers is that when we like somebody or we love somebody, we don't want to be judged by them, especially if we're not doing anything wrong. I've never done anything wrong to her. I've always supported her, and I will always support her. I watch her videos still. Every now and then I comment because, again, I've never had a problem with her. Never. In the times I've been watching her, even when she's made videos addressing other people, I don't get in it because it ain't none of my business. I just kiki, laugh, and keep it moving. You know, I don't judge the people that she's talked about because maybe she's had a reason to say whatever she's had to say, just like other YouTubers that have addressed her probably had a reason to say what they had to say. But I never judged anything surrounding her, whether it be beef or not. I stay out the way. I like certain YouTubers that she may not like, but to explain that, it goes deep because the YouTubers that I started watching her and other YouTubers around the same time. And it's because when I was going through the things with my mother as well as my father, they kind of like helped me to understand certain things, with S underscore, she has MS. My mother had MS. I was drawn to her because I didn't understand my mother's illness. And plus, S underscore Hutchinson actually reminds me of my mom. She is a really cool individual that helps a lot. Sorry about that, y'all. I got cut off. But what I was saying is she's a really cool individual. A lot of people misunderstand her because she actually defends herself. When people are talking mess about her, she'll jump right on in and address them, you know, in the words of Justin J, swiftly and professionally, and get them all the way together. And, but she's able to admit her faults in it as well, from what I've seen and what I've listened to. But what hurts me is that I've been judged so much, and usually, to keep it real, I don't care if people judge me. But this one doesn't sit really well because I actually do give a damn about her. And I actually do care about her. Seriously. And it's not just because she's a YouTuber and I'm like a psycho person that's like, oh my God, it's far beyond her being a YouTuber. I was drawn to her story. When you peel back the layers of who she is as an individual, she's been through a lot. Just like my mom has been through a lot. So a lot of us, when we watch certain YouTubers, we watch them because of whatever reason. Everybody that's in my life, as far as like who I watch, or anybody that's in my life, is in my life for a particular reason, as far as like different things that I have gone through, and they actually help me understand certain things that I didn't understand when they were actually going on. So when I heard S_'s testimony and her, the things that she's been through with her illness, she don't sit up here and be acting all ill and sick, and she don't want nobody to feel sorry for her. And unfortunately, that's who my mother was, but she could not handle the pain. My mother was a different type of person. She was like my superwoman. So to see her going downhill the way she did, and then she stopped taking her medications, I thought she was being selfish. But I had to understand that nobody wants to go through this illness. Nobody wants to be in pain every day when they're not accustomed to it. Nobody wants to just sit there and have people change their diapers, be fed, things of that nature. My daughter had to feed my mom. My daughter has seen me cry. My children, period, have seen me cry a many day about my mom. So when I finally find, a YouTuber that I can actually connect with because of their story, and then to be judged, it hurts like a knife. And I know you're probably saying, like, why would you let a YouTuber hurt you? Blah, blah, blah. Because it's not just them as a YouTuber. Because, yes, everybody can make a video, but you have to understand, too, that these people are human. And they draw you in by their story. And you connect with them, and it resonates with you, especially if you've either dealt with someone that was ill, or you've dealt with like someone that might have the same disease as another person, or if they have similarities to the person that you miss. Some people watch people because of that. I don't watch people just for tea or mess or anything like that. I watch people because of the human being that they are. See, I'm a real watcher. I'm a real person who likes to watch other real people. That's why I stopped following certain people, because I've seen that a lot of people are fake. And when you see, just like when you've watched other YouTubers that have gone through scandals and different things, and especially if they drew you in with their story, it's like a letdown. Not saying that she was a letdown, not saying that she was fake. I'm just using that as an example as to what type of watcher I am and what type of watcher that other people are or that can be. But, I'm not on here boo-hooing, crying or anything. I just want to let you know that S_Hutchinson, I'm speaking with you, that I would never hurt you. I can be a weirdo. Sometimes when I go through things, I might not speak to people forever. And then I come back because a lot of times I don't want people to know that I might be depressed or sad or different things because I'm so used to being the strength of everybody and for everyone. So people tend to think that I cut them off because I don't want to be around them. I don't like them. And I'm a different person. I crawl in my shell. Read up on cancers and what we do. And I've told people, like, a lot of times I'm not going to be able to speak with you every day. But I didn't get a chance to talk with you much to let you know what type of individual I am. You don't know me, so of course you're going to judge. People judge what they don't know. But to let you know, I support you. That's why I wanted to join your Patreon and different things to show you that I actually support you and that I actually care. I'm not like the typical person that might watch you only for bullshit and tea or to hear you drag people. I actually watch you because of who you are as the human being. What your government name is, not because you're S_ or Miss_ or any of that. I watch you because of who you are, and I'm not gonna say your real name on here, but I watch you because of your real name and who you are as a person and as an individual. So to cut this off, contact me. Let's talk. Let's see if you actually like who I am. Instead of just saying, she just being messy. Or she only following me because she wants to get the tea. Or she just following me. No, baby, it's deeper than that. And I just want you to know that. And the reason why I haven't really truly let this particular situation go is because imagine having someone that you really, really, really like and you support them and then they turn their back on you or they block you and you've never done anything to them. Imagine how you would actually feel if that happened to you. Well, I love you. I love all of you. I thank you for listening. S_Hutchinson. Reach out to me. Let's talk. We're grown.